Hey everyone, it's Bri and I'm back with another scrapbook process video for the Shimmerz Paints Color Kits team. And I'm super excited to share this one with y'all today. I've got the October 2020 color kit on my desk and we're going to go through it here. And my process video is going to be right after it. Alright, so you get 4 sprays in this kit, and the first one is a Taupe of the Morning, and it is super pretty. It's like a gray with some maybe brownish tones. You get a spritz in 4-leaf clover, which is a gorgeous green. And I'm just shaking it, or not shaking it, I'm turning it upside down and rolling it in my hands. That's how you get the color moving. You don't want to shake it because then you'll get some of the shimmer possibly stuck in your nozzle and it'll get clogged. We do get a new exclusive color. It is called Love Ocean number 9, and it's a Vibes, and it is super pretty. It is one of my favorite blues right now. We also get a Plum Pudding in Spritz. And we also get a Shimmerz in Marigold. And it's a very, very vibrant, really gorgeous orange. And I love it. So Shimmerz are the original Shimmerz, and they already have liquid in there. You just need to stir it up to get all of the shimmer down from the bottom mixed up. See right there. And it is so pretty. Shimmers just glisten and sparkle when they're dry. We also get the Happy Dauntings dots, which are epoxy flare, and then we get these gorgeous little cute pom-pom paper clips. The cut file for this month is a word cut file, and it says, "I got this feeling inside my bones," and it's a play off the Justin Timberlake song, and we love it because there's like the skeleton on the right side, and I could not wait to create with this cut file, and I have the perfect photo to go with this. So first of all, I took that cut file that I had cut out, and at the bottom you can see that I have the inside letters of the cut file. In my Silhouette software, I offset all of the letters and created them so that I could just apply paint to them, and once it was dry, it would be so easy to back the cut file. Now it does take, a few extra minutes, but to me it's worth it, and it's a lot quicker than having to trace and cut manually. I prefer to offset the insides of a cut file in my Silhouette software, especially for letters. So yeah. All right, so I am just painting on the letters using the colors in the kit. I'm reaching for Marigold, Taupe of the Morning, Plum Pudding, Love Ocean number 9, Lucky Clover, and I think that's it. Did I say them all? And Marigold? I think I've said that. So basically all the colors in the kit, and I'm just applying one coat. I do go back in and apply another coat. And you could take it as deep and vibrant as you want it. You can leave it just very light, or you can keep applying different coats on it to make it darker, basically whatever is going to work for the project that you're working on. I did not prep anything with gesso. This is just straight cardstock that I'm painting on. I did want that look. I wanted the color to soak in right away. I didn't need a lot of movement. I wasn't doing a lot of blending since these were just letters. But once I did have the entire cut file back, I did go back in and add a little bit more color to each of the letters. So I'm going to set all of my letters aside to dry, and then I'm going to work on my background. I have a piece of thick white cardstock. It is the Marshmallow cardstock by Basil, and I've prepped it with some clear gesso, and I'm just spraying on the colors from the kit and just loosely adding some color, just letting everything run and blend, and just kind of having a quadrant of colors. I didn't make it too crazy. It wasn't too difficult since my cut file was going to sit right on top of all of this color. I didn't want it too nuts, especially because I've already backed the cut file with the same colors. Alright, so I'm adding Marigold to finish it out and just pulling out that color a little bit to make sure that the color is going to be visible underneath the cut file. I wanted it, just to peek out and you could, see all of the color. And can we talk about how gorgeous these colors are all together? These would be perfect for fall, spring, summer. They're just bright and fun and perfect for a Halloween layout. I love documenting Halloween. It's so fun. So lastly, I'm going to just splatter some more color onto each section, and I'm going to let it dry overnight, and then I'm going to add some more color here in just a second. All right, so there is the cut file that I'm going to back, and there are all my dried letters. And I've got my Tombow aqua glue on my desk, and I'm going to go ahead and quickly back this cut file. And you'll see how fast this process goes. I have everything prepped and ready, and all I do is just add the glue and then go through and add the letters, and it goes so fast. And yeah, it just went so easy, and I love how it turned out. Like, look how cute that is. So this is where I go in and spray the colors from the kit onto my mat and add a little bit more color. I didn't like paint, directly in the shape. I just added some color here and there just to create some interest and some depth, like kind of adding some shading here and there. Just to give it some interest, since it did look a little flat. I would have added some maybe splatters before I backed it, but I didn't think about it. And so that's why I'm just going in and adding some extra color. So here's my background, all dry. You can see all of the sparkle and shimmer. It's so pretty, and those colors are fantastic. And you can see my gesso lines, but that's okay. I kind of like the texture that it gives. All right, so I'm going in with Taupe of the Morning to add some final splatters, and I just love the look of, like a black paint or a black splatter on top of all those colors. It just pops, and I just love the look of it. So here is my photo. It is of my son, and he's in his skeleton costume, and that's why as soon as I saw this cut file, I knew the photo that I would use for this project. Now, I am using the Sweet and Spooky collection by Bella Boulevard. This is like their collection from last year, I believe. And as soon as I saw the colors in the Shimmerz color kits, I knew right away that this collection would be perfect. I did think about using the new Monsters and Friends collection that Bella just released, but Sweet and Spooky, the one I have here, has all the skeleton elements, and it was perfect. Like, look at those little skeleton chipboard stickers. And, the one with the bow, of course, like, it just matches Elijah's costume, and I had to use it because the colors matched. Everything was perfect. I mean, look at the pattern papers that I have under my photo. They couldn't have matched any better, and it just makes me so excited. Like, I love when things just, match and just go so nicely. So I've got my photo layers. I added one of those pom-pom paper clips. And I've added a bunch of foam tape to the back of my cut file because I like to add dimension, and that way I can tuck in things. And if it has, if it's lifted off of the page, it makes it so much easier just to tuck things underneath, like thread. And I like to tuck in dots, and I like to tuck in my photo if I'm able to, as well as, these cute little skeletons. So I'm just going through the collection and pulling out other elements, seeing what I can use. I felt like I needed to ground my little skeleton, so I added some ephemera pieces under them. I've got my dots kind of where I want them, so I'm going to add some tangled thread. Of course, I pull off the little dimensional dot that comes with each of the dots, and then I add some tangled thread underneath the dots when I use them. I just like that extra texture, and it just makes it so much more fun, and it kind of helps the dots stand out a little bit. So I've used some blue thread, I've used green on that cat, and then I think I used purple on the little ghosty. I'm just adhering everything down, making sure things stay, using my Scotch quick dry glue, and yeah, I do use purple thread right under that little ghost. He's so cute. So yeah, like I said, I like to tuck things in, and I tucked him underneath that eye in the cut file. And I think that's it. I added some bats, and yeah, I hope you guys liked this process. I had so much fun creating this. Here are some up-close shots of the little dots, of the mixed media, the cut file, everything. I will have everything linked in the description box below if you'd like to pick up the color kits. They are $27.95 plus shipping, so don't forget to add my name in the notes comment section of your order to receive a free gift. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.